If you're seeing something being made on social media and the process of that thing being made was filmed, which it was because you're seeing it on social media, just know that that thing took twice as long to make than it otherwise would have if it were not filmed.
So much for magic to be real.
'Cause you are my medicine when you're close to me. When you're close to me. Dig what we all say. My generation. I'm trying to cause a big sensation. My generation. I'm just talking about my generation.
This artist paints almost fluorescent oil paintings. Maria Guimaraes creates complex layered portraits using oil paint on fluorescent pink canvases. This underpainting, more commonly called imprimatura, is a thin, often transparent wash of colour applied to the canvas to provide a mid-tone base. It's usually painted in a neutral or warm colour like raw sienna or burnt umber, but Maria chooses warm pink. It breathes through the delicate oil painting on the surface, preserving the tone as the light travels through the paint and bounces back from the canvas beneath. To finish, she gently adds white highlights, picking back up the white tones and pulling areas out where the direction of light is landing on the facial features. Her work is rooted in exploring femininity, power, and connection. In every piece, there's a consistent tone that feels hers, yet every subject has a different story. Watch my full roundup of artists you need to know in 2026 on YouTube now. Find it on my profile.
One for every computer you use. Anything else is like going to the store, taking the disc and walking out the door. It's called thieving, stealing, taking what's not yours. That's thieving, stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's thieving, stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's thieving, stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's thieving, stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. That's
Take red flash pics with me, results at the end.
I always tell the girls, never take it seriously. If you never take it seriously, you never get hurt. If you never get hurt, you always have fun.
Please hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me, it can't be that easy.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes? Yo.
My most asked question is why I draw with my mouth and what's my disability. So my disability is called arthrogyposis. It's a big word pretty much stating that my hands are shaped a certain way. To simplify it for you guys, think of a T-Rex. That's how my hands are shaped. I can't stretch them out, I can't raise them, none of that. So because of that, I learned how to draw and do other things with my mouth at an early age. And this is one of the main reasons that I love this pencil, or well, these markers, these acrylic markers. They just make life so much easier when I want to create art. So here I drew some oranges. I hope you guys like them. Thank you. If you have any other questions, just comment below.
Cut them
I just made the funkiest thing I think I've ever made in my life. It is honestly saying something for me because I make weird stuff literally for a living. Let me go get it for you. This is my pigeon pencil skirt. It is a pencil skirt with a literal ginormous pigeon on it that is literally embroidered with hundreds, maybe even thousands of beads. This because I like to put birds on skirts, and then I like to make the skirt like the style of like skirt that I would imagine the bird would like. And I feel like pigeons are just kind of sassy and busy and working woman. I'm gonna make a really tightly fitted pencil skirt for the pigeon. Anyways, I liked it so much that I signed it with embroidery thread, which to me is both rock and roll but also really kitschy and cute. It's like both at the same time. I think I might start signing more of my clothes that I make just because why not? That's so sick. I can't tell if I like the signature or the pigeon more. Anyways, I'm working on editing a longer form video about how I made this because it was quite a complex process.
Sideways, I'm blazing up the path, running on the highways of rap. Choked up by the smoke and the charcoal. Lava stamps and brands me like a barcode. I'm dashing all the media strikes, I keep the media dikes. It's reinforcement for the fight. And that alone, I'll keep John Gotti on the phone. I'm tangled in the zone, I got the bees on the track. Where the fuck you at?
The cow.
Let me hear your pigeons run your mouth now.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm plugging in them social skills.
If you've ever taken a road trip through the Pacific Northwest, you've probably seen a bumper sticker for a place called Gravity Falls. It's not on any map, and most people have never heard of it. Some people think it's a myth. But if you're curious, don't wait. Take a trip. Find it. It's out there somewhere in the woods, waiting.